Center at Montana State University.
What is something that people wouldn't commonly know about manufacturing? There's probably a lot.
There's a lot, about. Yeah. I think where it intersects maybe with brewing is brewers, especially craft brewers, feel the need to reinvent the wheel a lot with manufacturing systems, and they don't tend to look outside our own industry. When we were designing this facility, we looked at other car plants, other food processing plants, material handling spaces for inspiration on how to do things in the best possible way. We didn't just look at other breweries.
Inventing the brew. What is the intention with this new facility?
So the new facility, the intention is to take what we're already doing well.
We've installed 22 speakers here in the brewery on this side, and we've got another 20 going in over on the restaurant side, as well as cameras, data, all sorts of things. So it's a pretty cool project.
Other specialized systems, of course, the brew house itself, fully automated brew house. So that involves a whole raft of automation support, VPN capability for our support team from Germany to be able to get in and remote access and see exactly what we're seeing there. For our brew house specifically, having VPN access is very important because it is such a complicated brew house. You have literally hundreds of interface areas, whether it's valves or sensors or flow meters and things like that, where errors can arise. And so being able to have our network set up properly so that our team, whether it's our primary team based in Germany or their US subsidiary in Wisconsin, can remote in, see exactly what we're seeing and troubleshoot it without having to fly somebody out to Montana is really key.
Will there be like a hacker man who's like hiding back here, with like a dark hoodie and everything? Hack into the system. Yeah. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That covered so much.
It's broad. Yeah.
I feel a little silly, like specifically going back to the speakers, but like that's huge for the people who work here, and that seems very unique.
Yeah, most breweries, I think they tend to really make that interface side of it kind of an afterthought, like, oh, we have this brewery, now what? Breweries are very humid environments, so you tend to burn through a lot of that lesser expensive equipment quite quickly. Or headphones, right? And there's a bit of a danger with that, especially in a high traffic area.
Right, where an individual, like in any kind of situation like that, wouldn't be able to hear what's going on around them.
Like a forklift approaching them, or who knows, right? A fire alarm, or the brew house sending out an alert, or one of our other security systems, our CO2 monitor. So if they're in an area that's now becoming oxygen deprived and they need to leave that area, if they have headphones in, that's not safe. And so we wanted to make sure we're kind of balancing the safe aspects with the fun aspects, because you are in a big factory, essentially. It's a over 20,000 square foot facility. You're working by yourself a lot of the time. And so how do you keep that interesting? So
yeah,
hopefully they choose good podcasts.
I hear that Bridger is explicitly not doing pizza at this location.
The rumors are true.
So what direction do you think the food's going to go in?
So the food concept here, and again, I'm our brewmaster. I don't have any involvement in our kitchen, but I will do my best.
Rumor has it.
Rumor has it. Yep. So Gordon, if you watch this, please forgive me. They will be doing kind of a flame top grill concept here. So that'll be locally sourced meats, vegetables, things like that, and then flame grilling and serving them up as either entrees or maybe on top of like a loaded salad, things like that.
And then are you looking forward to hosting some live music here?
I definitely am. Yeah, I'm very excited. That's been one thing we've done at the Bozeman location where we've had our parking lot shows that Jereco's helped do sound for. Some of the bands we've been able to attract at that small venue, bands like Trampled by Turtles or Lake Street Dive, Deltron 3030, Pinky and the Floyd, of course, local favorites. It's been great to see them in that really small, intimate space, but we've just had to kind of work with what we had. And now that we have this 250-acre property, and we can really, again, kind of do it as a forethought, an afterthought, and really set it up so the acoustics are good. The artists have, some green room space to relax before and after the show, between sets, where we haven't had that luxury before. They've all been great supports about it, but we're looking forward to having some folks here and inviting people out to the new space and get to see some really cool music in a really awesome location with great views. So as we get closer to opening here, keep an eye on our website and our social media for more dates. It's going to be a lot of fun to host people out here. And then on the beer side, we look forward to being in grocery stores here real soon, hopefully June, July.